or honorable can't answer the question. Do you believe the Nuremberg trials were a good exercise in holding the Nazis accountable? Yes or no?
I think due process.
Okay, so are you calling for ICE agents to be brought to a tribunal under the threat of death by comparing them to the Gestapo?
Everyone is afforded due process.
What don't you understand about yes or no? Like, what can't you comprehend about yes or no questions? Do you still want to abolish ICE? Do you still want to abolish ICE?
Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. And today, that vigilance showed up in the form of a GOP Congresswoman who asked Tim Walz one simple question he could not answer. Tim Walz was confronted with his own words comparing ICE to the Nazi Gestapo, and when asked point blank to apologize, he froze. No spin, no speeches, just yes or no. Tim Walz couldn't do it. Before we dive back into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to 50 Patriots, grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's dive right back into it.
I recognize Ms. Mace from South Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Welcome to the unofficial 2028 Democrat presidential primary right here on stage at the Oversight Committee. Governor Newsom must be seething. The three of you beat him to the stage, but he's a little busy right now defending illegals and defending Antifa, torching what is left of Los Angeles. Governor Walz knows the playbook. In 2020, he rolled out the red carpet for anarchists while Minnesotans watched their neighborhoods burn. You've turned your states into sanctuaries for illegals. You've done more to shield MS-13 than to protect the single mom working 2 jobs in Chicago, Queens, or Minneapolis. And you've worked harder against ICE than with them. So Governor Walz, and boy, does that feel nice to say the word governor, my first question is for you. Did you know the Nazis killed 6 million Jews during the Holocaust? It's a yes or no question. Did you know the Nazis killed 6 million Jews during the Holocaust?
Pushing my button to
Okay.
answer. Yes, I believe that's historic.
Okay, would you agree the Holocaust is the most horrific atrocity in human history? Yes or no?
I think the Holocaust ranks amongst them, yes.
Did you know the Nazi Gestapo imprisoned, tortured, and murdered Jews by the hundreds of thousands and committed genocide against the Jews? Did you know that?
I do know they operated as secret.
Did you know ICE has done none of that? Yes or no?
Operated as a secret police force?
No, that's not the question. Did you know that ICE has not committed genocide against anyone?
Yes, I do know that.
Okay. Do you apologize for your disgusting comparison of ICE to the Gestapo, who killed hundreds of thousands of Jews during the Holocaust?
As a history teacher.
Yes or no is the question.
A historical comparison.
You're a governor. You understand what the question is. It's yes or no. Will you apologize for what you said about ICE, comparing them to Gestapo?
To identify who they are when they operate, to not use unmarked.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, this governor, or honorable, can't answer the question. Do you believe the Nuremberg trials were a good exercise in holding the Nazis accountable? Yes or no?
I think due process.
Okay, so are you calling for ICE agents to be brought to a tribunal under the threat of death by comparing them to the Gestapo?
Everyone is afforded due process.
What don't you understand about yes or no? Like, what can't you comprehend about yes or no questions? Do you still want to abolish ICE? Do you still want to abolish ICE? Yes or no?
I said I wanted to abolish ICE.
Didn't you march in a rally calling for ICE's abolishment?
Not that I can recall, Congressman.
Well, according to widespread media reports, you did.
And the media is always correct.
How do you rate Kamala Harris's job as border czar? I want a number between 1 and 10. How was she as border czar?
I wouldn't have a way to measure that. I was not in the administration.
Weren't you her running mate for vice president?
As in the campaign.
And you can't rate her role as border czar on a scale of 1 to 10. Was she great at 10 or was she a 1? Terrible.
I think her proposal that she put forward to make sure we had the bipartisan immigration.
It wasn't bipartisan. Did you ever personally speak with Kamala about Joe Biden's cognitive collapse?
Not that I can recall, Congressman.
Not as her running mate for vice president. You never once talked to her about the president and why she was nominated instead of him.
No, not that I can recall.
What kind of operation were you guys running over there?
I was more concerned with Donald Trump's cognitive.
Thank God he's
he's
president and J.D. Vance is vice president and not you. Have you ever served in a combat zone, Governor?
I have not, Congresswoman.
Okay. Are you still friends with school shooters?
I have never been a friend with a school shooter.
Didn't you say you were friends with school shooters on the debate stage?
Oh, Congresswoman.
Yeah,
I
is
think that's very
bullying,
evident.
is
As a teacher and a
bullying,
parent.
my mom was a teacher, I'm a high school dropout, we can talk about that later. Is bullying okay?
Is bullying okay as a teacher?
Is bullying okay, yes or no? Is it okay to bully somebody?
I think
Yes
there's
or
a
no?
time to push back at a bully. So yes, I do think there's a time.
So you think it's okay to bully others?
I think it's okay to bully the bully at times.
You're showing that the Democrat Party is a party of violence. Were you at Tiananmen Square?
Have I been to Tiananmen Square? I have.
Were you at Tiananmen Square?
I have been at Tiananmen Square.
When were you there?
Oh, as I recall, January of 1990.
Okay. What is a woman? What is a woman is the question.
I'm not sure I understand the question here.
Well, that,
What
okay.
what do you want me to say? This is
I want you to say that a woman like me is an adult human female, that men can't become women. You guys are the party of violence, and you're the party erasing women. You don't respect us. You're a bigot. You're a misogynist. You're a sexist. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Congresswoman.
Good lady.
What you're about to hear is not a debate. It's an exposure. A sitting Democrat governor brought before Congress and reduced to stammering, dodging, and word salad when confronted with basic facts and moral clarity. The Congresswoman starts with history. Did the Nazis murder 6 million Jews? Yes or no? Did the Gestapo imprison, torture, and murder hundreds of thousands during the Holocaust? Yes or no? Tim Walz agrees. So far, so good. Then comes the trap he walked into himself. Did IC commit genocide? No. Did IC murder millions? No. And Walz admits it. So the follow-up lands like a hammer. Will you apologize for comparing IC to the Gestapo? Silence. Deflection. Academic jargon. Anything but the word yes. This is the moment everything falls apart. Because if he apologizes, the narrative collapses. And if he doesn't, he exposes exactly who the modern Democrat Party has become. A party willing to smear federal law enforcement with Holocaust comparisons to score political points. The Congresswoman keeps pressing. Do you still want to abolish IC? Suddenly, Walz can't remember. Did you march at rallies calling for ICE's abolition? Media reports say yes. He shrugs it off. Then border policy. How did Kamala Harris do as borders are? Give a number. 1 to 10. Walz refuses, despite being her running mate, despite the chaos at the border. Then comes a question the left fears most. What is a woman? A simple question, a biological reality. And once again, Tim Walz freezes. No answer, no clarity, just confusion. This is what happens when ideology replaces truth, when slogans replace facts, when cowardice replaces leadership. Tim Walz had every chance to correct the record, every chance to show moral backbone. Instead, he dodged, deflected, and exposed the rot at the core of Democrat leadership. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to 50 Patriots, share this with friends who follow political hearings, and see you in the next one.